start of the Moreno Clan exclusive chat room. And this started linking us together. We have been exchanging messages, greetings, and even expressions of sympathy. Gaya po nung kamakailan lang na pagpanaw ni Lola Gareth. Then the messages became more frequent. Most of us got to know each other more, although not in depth. And through the efforts of the organizers, this reunion finally materialized. And by the way, Melissa, bilangan you, magkakaroon ka rin ng branch sa Mindanao.
Yes!
The difficult part there was she was asking for 50 volunteers. Among my nurses, I could gather only 13, but I'm working on it. Okay, this reunion, well, I was going to say that this reunion was going to have more meaning if besides me sitting up here or standing up here, you two can introduce your families, but you have already done that. Nangyari na yan kanina. Okay. So I will start with my own genealogy. My grandfather was Senon Cardona Moreno Sr. He came from Pangasinan sometime around the second decade of the last century, around 1917. Apparently, he was a government scholar. He was sent to school by the American government to be a geodetic engineer, and he had to repay the American government by rendering service where the government assigned him. He was a geodetic engineer, or what you would commonly say, a land surveyor. He married my grandmother, Siti Haji Annonga Moreno, a native of Holo and a Muslim. My Lola was called Siti Annonga. The word Siti is affixed to a Muslim woman with distant ties to royalty. She was from Mainbong, Sulu, which was the ancient site of the Sultanate of Sulu. I am told that the way my Lolo Senon met her was, he was on one of his surveying jobs in Mainbong, Sulu, when he saw my grandmother riding a horse. You know, sombrero pa rin. O it was love at first sight. Hindi niya nabintawan, hinabol na lahat. So he ended up marrying her, and with their union, my Lolo Senon bore 4 children. My father Senon Jr., Hildo, Eliseo, and a daughter, Linda Moreno. Uncle Hildo and Uncle Elis both settled in the United States, but my Uncle Hildo passed away several years back. And when he died, he was cremated, but he asked to be buried beside his Muslim mother at the Muslim cemetery in Holo. And his American wife obliged and brought his ashes to Holo and buried it beside my Lola Annonga's grave. My father, Senon Jr., was a lawyer and a judge. He passed away some 8 years ago. My mother, Perla Young Garcia, is an American mestiza. They had 9 children, of which I am the third. I am in private practice, and I am also the medical director of a private hospital, the Sulu Medical Specialist Hospital, which is operated by a corporation of doctors, which I am the chairman.
Wow.
I have 4 children, one of whom, kilala niyo, is present here, is Dr. Laika, and she is an anesthesiologist at Asian Hospital. She's married to Dr. Ryan Cabrera, also an anesthesiologist at the Makati Medical Center. In my college years, I remember taking trips to Mangatarim with my Lolo Senon, and I met Lolo Jose and our other relatives there. I think Lolo Taris was also there. One of our visits, we were taken to a fiesta in nearby Camiling Tarlac, where there was dancing in the town plaza. I remember dancing to a few numbers myself. My Uncle Ellis was also with us on that trip. By the way, my Uncle Ellis has been living in New York State since 1973. My other brothers were also with us, and I think it was David and my brother Roland who accompanied me on that trip. I remember Lolo Jose to be a tall, lean, dark-complexioned man, probably from long years of being exposed to the sun. We were received very well. And when we came back to Manila, we brought with us a lot of farm bounties from Lolo Jose and Lolo Daris. Sa aming magkakapatid, kami lang ni David ang may mga oportunidad makipagkita sa mga malalayo naming kamag-anak. Besides our trip to Mangataren, I have also made a trip to Cotabato and stayed with relatives on 2 occasions. One time was with Auntie Aning, Juanita Moreno. She was the chief nurse of Cotabato Regional Hospital for many years until she retired. I was a high school student then and a member of the band during a Notre Dame athletic meet when the band had to be there to cheer the Notre Dame basketball team from Holo. Auntie Aning had also made a few trips to Holo to be with my Lolo Senon. Another trip I made was to see relatives was as recent as about 10 years ago when I met the Agdepas, the wife and the children of Uncle Poldo, whose real name is Leopoldo Agdepa. I think his lineage is through Macario, right? Okay. Uncle Poldo was also a lawyer and a judge. He had many children, several of whom are doctors and 3 lady lawyers. I think 3 doctors, 3 lady lawyers, and dentists, and they were all professionals. The one I'm most familiar with is Sarah Lynn Agdepa, who is a lady orthopedic surgeon. I was hoping she would be here, you know. Nabanggit ko na rin naman ang mga Moreno clan na nagpunta sa Mindanao, babanggitin ko na rin na ang isang anak ni Tony and Ruby Padua, si Marine Major Neptali Padua, at siya ay naka-assign sa Paticol Sulu in one of the very hot spots in Holo, the lair of the Abusayak. I see him very often. This last week, I saw him in my clinic about twice and we had breakfast together. I hope that what started here at this reunion will continue to link us all in the years to come and remind us all that, as the song by Marvin Gaye and Tano Serrero goes, we are family. In conclusion, I am glad that the Morenos have thought of having this reunion, and I would like to thank the people that have made this occasion possible. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat po.